Whereas you think you're gonna be inside watching versus,
Right.
you know,
Or the playoffs.
you're gonna be watching the playoffs, the NFL draft. Come on, man. The Lord's gonna take all that away from you.
Hey, we so close, that might not be the first game of the NFL season. Might not be no internet and TV. By the time, what is that, October, what was that, August, September? Football season?
Football's probably starting, well, preseason starting in August, but it go all the way to February now.
Man, we may not even get to see none of that. Not that I care like that, but you people thinking it's going to be all, we're that close. We're that close. The brother got precept too when you done. Yep.
And I will make it as the morning of the only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. Yes. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. In that day shall the fair virgins and the young men faint for thirst.
That's it, man.
And his word is water.
Yep.
Word is the water.
Tell them about stop reading. You're going to wish you had a Bible to read. Hey, you don't think they're going to do Bible snatches and Bible burnings and all of that?
With the gun.
And guns. Two most dangerous weapons right now is his word and guns in the public people, in the public's hands. Okay, so what you think they're going to come in? But see, the difference is they got to roll on you, Jake, for both of those. Because the thing that they got set up is against you. And their own people going to be, you know, in that fight. And get it taken away. But that ain't going to be hard for them. They really worried about you. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, you Israelites, man.
And they already making you niggas the face of terrorism.
Yep. The last 3-4 terrorists was Jake's.
Yeah, it's been you.
Make me the face of, what are those guns called, we said? Ghost guns, yeah.
Well, you black militant niggas, like whatever spirit that Jake was on, hey, don't be surprised that Esau start just doming you niggas, man.
Yep.
And that's what's gonna happen, man. And the Lord's gonna give this devil charge over you too.
Yep.
That's Isaiah the 10th chapter.
Free reign, man.
Okay. You're gonna allow Esau to put in work on you niggas, man.
You brother got it? Dale, you got it, bro?
Yeah. It's Romans 11 and 7.
Lift up your voice.
So Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel has not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election has obtained it.
And that's what his problem is, like, that's what his problem is. We were up here in full understanding, you know, everybody's getting it, and he came up here with bits and pieces thinking he got the puzzle put together. You ain't even the same puzzle, bro.
Yeah, he said, I'm an Israelite. I was like, we're Israelites of God.
Yeah, the difference.
Huh?
It's Israel and Israel of God. Yep.
But the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blind. According as it is written, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear.
Quoting Isaiah, which we read those earlier. It's beautiful because now it still fits. You see how it all ties in to what we were already talking about anyway. The Lord loves to give an example. You got it, bro?
And ears that they should not hear until this day.
Yep. And now, with platforms like TikTok and Instagram and all this, where does anybody get on and put their whole mind out on there? Yeah, there's truth in there, but who's able, we're talking about this too, who's able to discern what's the truth and what's not? These people see something that sounds good, or they got that one beat they like in the background, you know what I'm saying? That everybody, yeah, that's deep, that beat is deep, so I believe it more. Man, you better listen to the words of the scriptures. Listen to the words of this understanding. Okay, that's the new song. It's the actual understanding of this word. Not the beat the slow motion beat in the background or whatever the fuck they got on there.
Yeah, heavy percussion.
Yeah, forget about that. The real music of heavy percussion is gonna be these missiles hitting. That's where you segue out of that into something real. Okay, what you gonna do when there's nothing to eat and you gotta stand in line and they got an injection site going for your hand?
Yeah, one line for the injections and one line to after the injections to get your food.
That's it. You gotta go from this is the process. Okay, and if you don't do that, which you shouldn't be doing that, right? But if you don't do it, they're gonna see you to the third line, which may be the guillotine.
Listen.
Right. Hey,
we gotta hold this up more often.
Right. That one, this one.
Sarah Connor.
And the martial law mark of the beast. The ones we normally have up on our windy days. You know?
But they're speaking right now.
When this gets shot off, you know, when the Lord sends those arrows from one end of the earth to the other, that's when niggas' hearts are gonna fail them. That's when niggas are gonna take it serious. That's when niggas gonna get afraid. They're gonna be scared, man. This is when niggas gonna be terrified. This is when they gonna realize that shit is not a fucking joke.
When they start hearing them sirens.
When they hear them sirens go off, yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Because we seen a preview of that in Hawaii. Remember that was like a couple years ago?
Yeah.
And people started hiding under the sewers. You know, people was crying, you know, trying to get to anywhere of safety. But it was a spirit. Hey, because Yahweh Shai had the elder Jim as Hawaii, Gabar Yahweh out there, hey, prophesying of the dangers to come, man.
He was prophesying when it happened.
He was prophesying what was happening.
Yeah.
And even got on live during the sirens.
And it has like 3,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it went from like 30 people to like 3,000 people.
Yeah.
God.
And in a matter of moments.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Zephaniah 1:14 read down. The great day of the Lord is near, it is near, and hastening greatly, even the voice of the Lord. The voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry their ability. The day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and the alarm against the fifth cities, and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord.
And yeah, it's talking about how they're gonna be perplexed. Like Yahweh Shai said, their heart. When it talks about the people's hearts are gonna be moved with perplexity. They ain't gonna know what the hell to do with themselves. They're gonna be bugged out. They're gonna be terrified. They're gonna be trying to figure out what's going on.
And then somebody in the group that they meet up with finally, you know, that they finally around, will have a bright idea to say, look, those guys that was on the corner that was talking about this. And the brother hit the precepts already. We ain't gonna be around. I think I know where he live. I know where he work. I know where, you know, I seen him the other day. Let's go over there. And you may run into us, but we ain't got nothing to talk about. It's too late.
The Lord say Isaiah 65, He gonna separate us. Man.
Yep.
Leave them before a curse. Because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fires of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
Ooh, hey, a speedy riddance. I'm gonna quickly get rid of you. I'm gonna make it quick. All right, and that's why it talks about that in Revelation, the 18th chapter. All the riches of this place is gonna be come to naught in 1 hour. In 1 hour, do all the riches come to naught. You know, because that's how it's not gonna take long at all for the Lord to wipe this place out. You know,
It's gonna be the fastest deliverance.
especially like these.
Putin said 20 to 30 minutes for that to reach over here.
Yeah.
You got the Sarmac,
Yeah.
you got the hypersonic.
The hypersonic, hey, they say it moves faster than the speed of sound, man.
Yeah, it breaks Mach 3.
Huh?
Yeah. They said it's like it goes so fast. It like in the front of it, it's like a vapor that forms or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
breaking through the elements.
Like breaks through like the wind, leaves like a hole.
Yeah.
And you know Russia's holding those for the Most High, man.
Right.
Them missiles are not Russian missiles. Those are Yahweh's missiles.
God.
They're just holding them for him, man. Those are the weapons of his indignation.
And they ain't gonna get pressed off till Yahweh give the okay to press them.
You're gonna put the spirit on them to go ahead and carry that out. Press the buttons, man.
Press the goddamn buttons.
You know, little rocket man in North Korea.
Yep.
You know, the Lord just holding him back. He want to press him.
Yep. He got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Hey, what they say, he basically malnourished his whole country just because he wants to create the missiles. Man. He needed the extra funding for the missiles.
They had to suffer.
Yeah.
But now they got protection. They're holding the weapon now.
Right.
Then they got the big sword. And that's why that Joel, that's why that's so big a prophecy, because it said turn their pruning hooks. Matter of fact, somebody grab it right quick. Somebody grab that right quick.
Yeah.
Because it goes, I'm gonna say this, then the brother can read it and it'll make sense. Because it goes, turn your pruning hooks and your
It's a spears.
yeah.
Spears.
I thought it was two different ones, but pruning
Spear.
hooks
Yeah.
and something else.
Plowshares.
The plowshares. Right. Those are agricultural things. So what did little Rocky Man do? He took his agriculture away and put that money towards holding the sword into a weapon to bigging up his weapons. Okay, that's why that one speaks so vividly, because when we first heard he was doing it, we were like, oh shit, that's the prophecy coming to life. A lot of these countries have to do it.
I got you.
You got it?
Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all
the minds of the mighty men, they're back in power again. Okay? A guy like Vladimir Putin, but if you look at what was that before in Gorbachev, and I forgot the guy before Gorbachev in the 80s, Khrushchev, I think it was. Those were kind of docile leaders. But now Putin is like, fuck it, man, I'm out here playing chess to win.
You had right before Putin,
Medvedev too. Yep.
He was
So,
real docile.
Yeah.
Because when he was in, NATO was able to carry out that attack on Libya and take out Gaddafi.
Yep.
I guarantee you that wouldn't have been able to happen under Putin.
No.
Stalin spirit came back.
Yep.
Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong.
Yep. Let the weak turn them agricultural weapons or that agricultural funds into building up your military weapons. Yep. So that you can defend yourself against these big countries, particularly NATO. Yep, that was the moment. Yep. Because NATO is really the tyrants and the terrorists of the earth, believe it or not. Okay? What do you think Putin is upset about? Stay the fuck away from my shit over here, man. It's all my shit. Just because we broke up don't mean you can come take some shit from over here. Okay? Yeah, and stop trying to get access to my pipeline with all the oil from the Saudis, man. We got this. Stay your ass over there dealing with that. Okay? But this is all the Heavenly Father building this up to make this third world war so he can judge the whole earth. You have more? Keep going.
Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the weak,
the mighty ones to come down. The angels will come join into this World War II. It's the third, but I mean also. They gonna come and join in World War III as well. Okay, with Yahweh Shai. Alright? This is how big a moment this is in the history of the world. There will never be another time like we're coming into now. And Jake out here playing fucking games? Jake out here worried about the next versus battle? If they team got the player, they got the quarterback that they was looking for? Yeah, worry about bullshit, bro. Entertainment is one thing. I'm a fanatic for this. Be a fanatic for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Be a fanatic for prophesying the word. Can't put that energy into it. That's what you're supposed to do.